It'll give you something. Hopefully, we're going to learn a bit about odd time signatures and approaches we can take to get more used to them. Because I know in my case, they felt so unnatural to me. Like playing in 9 or 7 or 11 or something like that. It just felt really weird. And it was very, very difficult. I'd always lose where the one is, and you know. But there are ways around it. Maybe you're in the same situation that I was in a while ago. Over the years, I've definitely got better at playing in odd time signatures. I wouldn't say I'm great at it, though it is a weak point, and I still practice it. But I came up with this groove, and I wonder if you can tell me what time signature it is in, for starters. I will play it with the loop. That's it, right? Could you identify the time signature? It sounds like it makes musical sense, right? You can hear there are complete phrases. You can hear it goes around. I'll give you a few seconds, and then I'll give you the answer. Okay. Those of you who thought that it was in 6/8 are completely forgiven, because it's kind of half right. It feels like it's 6/8, but it ain't. It's 11/8. 11/8 is the correct answer. However, how can we feel this more naturally? To me, I didn't think about this groove when I was making it. It just came out that way. And then afterwards, I was like, well, I know that's in a odd time signature. And I got to a stage now where I can sort of identify the time signature nearly right away. But I had to kind of sit there and sing it. Aha. And then I knew, okay, yes, it's 11/8. But the thing that makes it easier to think about, you might already do this, as I've written on this board here, you can think of this as one bar of 6/8 and one bar of 5/8, if it helps you. So you're thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that makes it a little bit easier. You can do the same approach with many other time signatures as well, like 7/4, for example, as I've written down here. You can think of the first bar as 4 and the second bar as 3, or vice versa. Depends on where the accents are in the groove. But if you listen to my groove, the accents are definitely 6 and then 5. So that's how it would naturally feel. So listen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Etc. So I can't count and play at the same time. That's going a little bit far, but I can sing and play at the same time. But I can't just count out the beat. It's too regimented. So that's how we divide this up. So what I've done is I've recorded this backing track, and it's available on my website for subscribers, along with the tabs of the bass line itself, so that you can see where the notes lie, and how we can divide it up into 6 and 5. But another thing that's included as well is some simple exercises to get you used to feeling odd time signatures a bit more. So let's work with this one, and we're going to work with a bar of 6/8 and a bar of 5/8 over the top of this groove, and we're just going to play the root note D, and we're going to play on certain accents. So the first accent that I want you to think of is, if we take 6/8 and then 5/8, what we're going to try and do is accent every fourth note. Okay, so let me bring that up closer to you. You can see here I've written out the 6/8 notes in the 6/8 bar and the 5/8 notes in the 5/8 bar to make a total of 11/8, and I've put a little accent dot under the fourth note of each bar. Okay, this is just the rhythm. This is not the notation. It's just the rhythm. So let's just practice that on the root note D. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To start with. Then we're going to add the 1 after that. All right. So this is how that sounds. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, Okay, now let's add the 1. So we're going to add this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can hear how much that grooves, right? And this is what the drums might be doing, because typically the drums are going to play on the 1 and the 4 of each bar, right? That's going to make a good groove. Etc. Right? You can see how much that grooves. Okay, so that's one pattern. Now let's try another exercise where we're going to play the third of every bar. So this time that's going to sound 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that was on the 3. Now let's try doing that with the 1 and 3 of each bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. There you go. So that's pattern 2. And then after that, let's play the very actually you can do the 5th of each bar as well. that sounds pretty cool. So let's do the 1 and 5, the first and fifth eighth note of each bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, etc. Right. So you can have fun practicing that along to this loop if you like, or set your click. If you can set it to 11/8, that's very useful. But if you can't, just set it to a straight beat like I've got on here, this bass drum pattern. So what I'm going to do is just demonstrate I think the most natural feeling pattern is the 1 and 4 in each bar. So I'm just going to demonstrate that again, and I'm going to lay down a little beat on my bass. So there you go. All the tabs are up at my website for these exercises, the bass line and the rhythmic divisions that I showed you as well. So hopefully you'll find that useful, and you'll be able to apply the same kind of thinking to other time signatures as well. I know it helped me a lot to learn how to divide them up, to be able to feel them better. So another thing that I might add is that playing a solo over an odd time signature might seem daunting, but actually it's not that bad, because you're free. You don't have to worry about playing the groove, right?